Good day, welcome to King William's Everything. We got us an iPod Shuffle, 5th generation. It's kind of shiny. And if you look at some of the earlier versions, if you want to take these apart, the little bottom plate comes off and the top plate comes off and you can slide them out. 5th generation, not going to happen. You have to take the back off. And I got the back off of this one. But you can see the battery's bad. It was actually puffed up. Still a little puffed up. Got maybe 20 minutes of run time out of it. And what I did, kind of goes like, let's see, where's the top and bottom? Like that. And this little back plate is actually pressed in. It's got a couple little clips on the back. And glued in. Or a little bit of glue. But it is pressed and glued in. And, I mean, there's no place to fit a spudger or a pick or anything like that in there. So what I did, I had to cheat a little bit. Let me see. Oh, I took a little piece of paper. And I pried on the hinge end. I'm not going to put it back together because it fought a guy. Just right under the clip. And then I took a screwdriver like this one. And I did a little prying on it, just like that, so we would not damage it. And when I finally got it lifted up a little bit, kind of like that, just a little bit, you know, I used the spudger. And of course I broke one because it's in there tight. Finally I got it under enough, and I was able to slide around and peel it off. But let me tell you something. I did find one video on the internet, and the guy said, oh, you're not going to be able to do this without destroying it or damaging it really bad. So you know what? I don't think I damaged it. I might have put a few little nicks here and there, but cosmetically I don't think you're going to notice it, and I could probably buff it out a little bit. Maybe a little sharp edges here and there, but that might have been there before. But anyway, this battery's got to be replaced. And I got 20 minutes of run time out of this fellow, and we need more than that. Kit was maybe 10 bucks. Came with spudgers and all kinds of, I just wanted the battery. And you can see you have to do some soldering, so this isn't just a plug and play. This is a very difficult job. So next we're going to lift this piece up, pull the ribbon cable out, and see if we can see. Let me see. Because they go on the back. I think we got to take the back of it out. So let me get this apart. Okay, so what I did to get this little battery in, what a pain. But basically pry this fellow off, and there's a couple things you can do. There's a little screw here, small screw here. Take out the battery, take out the screw. It's actually soldered in behind this ribbon cable. And to get the ribbon cable out, if you pop this up, you can slide the ribbon cable out, take out that screw, and then behind here, and I'm going to show you in a second. Let's get the tweezers. There's this little small white, put him over here. It's very, very small, but see the little white piece there? That's very critical. If you do take this screw out, you need to take this little white piece out because it kind of retains the headphone jack. And if you do not put that back in, and I tried this already, because the first thing I did, I was going to resolder, unsolder the battery and then solder the new one on. Take this out, take the circuit board, flip it over, solder in the battery. If you don't put that back in, when you put your headphone jack in there, it's going to wiggle a little bit, and you'll never get it to work. You'll never get a good enough contact, so you need to have this in there. And it just like sits in there, so it's not really, it's just kind of like a light friction, so it's very, 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 very loose. But the battery, what I did to cheat, I kind of gave up on that. You can kind of see here I got a couple little pieces of just tape, like cellophane tape, and cut the wires, solder them there instead of desoldering from the board. And it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the effort because it's so fragile. And then you got to put the ribbon cable back, and I got it all back together. And at a certain point I said, screw this, cut it, solder 2 wires together, and good as new. And I have tested this already. I charged it up a few times, and I ran it for quite a while. I don't know how long the battery is going to last on it, but it seemed like it lasted as long as I kept playing it. So, and then you push the little battery back in, and it's a little tight fit. Because the battery, you figure out the little foil on there is all like mushy and stuff. You got to get it to just right. And there you go. And that's it. But like I said, if you don't want to take out the whole circuit board, got some headphone jacks. See, it's still apart. And if hit play, I thought it lit up, but maybe not. Because I do hear music playing. hear it. I don't want to play it too much because copyright stuff. But like I said, if you don't put that little piece of plastic back here behind this jack, this board will, so one screw hole in it, you push that in, it just pushes it enough, even though it's a tight fit. And getting it back together is fairly easy. Let's see, turn this off. You want to take the back, where'd it go? Where's the back? Here it is. Put it on the correct way with the apple to the top. And let's see, you can see there's a little gasket. I actually tore off some of it because it was all messed up already. And it's basically a friction fit. It's got a couple clips and it was glued on. Even better. But basically, you want to get the little clips in there, press it in. You see, we'll get a closer look at it for you guys. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to come in, see there's a clip on the right hand side. You want to get that right in there. That. You feel it kind of click in, and then you can kind of press, and it clips. And you'll have to do a little pushing here and there to get all the clips in. So it's probably not going to ever be perfect. I do have, if you look here, you'll see just a little hair where it probably just got a little bent, but it's together, it's not coming apart, and it's working again. So for 10 bucks, I repaired my little iPad, or iPod. Did I get it upside down? No, repaired the little iPod. So not too bad, because these go for like 20, 30 bucks. So is it really worth fixing these? I guess. At least you get a couple more years out of it, you know, with the new battery. But I kind of like it. I think it's kind of a neat little device. And definitely worth fixing, at least for me, because basically I found this. It was in a drawer in one of the houses that I bought. And I figure, you know what? It does work, but the battery sucks. So I put a new battery in it. And quite the little challenge. Definitely an interesting device, not made to ever be repaired, or if it's made to be repaired, maybe I don't quite understand it. But I got it working. I did it. So anyway, there's how you repair the iPod Shuffle 5th gen. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That you guys have a great day.